Hello and welcome back to the channel of Major92, the shaman of gaming. I'm bringing you another Black Ops 2 gameplay. Fucking help me, God. But yeah, but the gameplay is going to take a huge backseat in this one because I want to talk about a topic that I'm pretty passionate about, and I'm not going to lie, it actually gets me pretty riled up at times. The first little warning of the gameplay, it really does start really slow, because I think the game starts like, it started 3-on-3 and then there was a host migration right at the beginning, so it was 3-on-2 and 4-on-2 and 4-on-3, so it starts pretty slow, but eventually it culminates into a bit of a clusterfuck and it goes a little bit entertaining. But yeah, I really do want to talk about this topic that, as I said, pretty passionate about, and I'm not going to lie, it actually really does sort of piss me off quite a bit, and that is YouTube gameplay standards. I know it's pretty, typical, and it's just the way it works. The gameplay standards are gonna get better and better. People are gonna be, fans are gonna be expecting a lot more as we go on. But I really, to be honest, gameplay standards, like YouTube gameplay standards, they can literally struggle for breath in the current of a river of spooge, as far as I'm concerned, because I sort of wanted to talk about this because I was watching a Faircrads video the other day where he was talking about support players and, more specifically, the more specific support players, where they lock off spawns and sometimes they get their subscribers to, put guardians down to lock off spawns and make sure the enemies are actually spawning in one, particular place. And, they post these stupid scores that are just ridiculous, like 250 and 0, that kind of thing, 300 plus. And, I'm not saying that I dislike sort of high-scoring games, because I'll sort of mention Faircrads again. He goes like 101 and 1 with a Peacekeeper, but he's playing like solo and stuff like that, and he's not, his teammates aren't constantly calling in VSATs and EMPs and shit like that, and making sure that somebody's spawning there. And to be honest, just gameplay standards in general, I hate that, that there's actual subscribers and fans that will only watch a video if the content is somebody getting a ridiculous score, and to me that is just stupid. Would they still watch the video if there wasn't any commentary on it? And this is possibly the worst death I've ever had. I fucking love you, Scar, but that was fucking pathetic. But anyway, yeah, would they still watch the video if it had no commentary on it? I mean, I know there's some people that sort of have done that in the past. I know, like Sandy Ravage, didn't ever used to put commentary on it, and that isn't a hit out at him. He didn't really need the commentary because his gameplay was so good, and plus I know that he didn't actually like commentating, so that's a little bit different. But it actually really does annoy me that there is certain people out there that will only come to a video if it's a ridiculous score. What if this person's got some passionate topic to speak about, and they don't fancy actually posting a high score, or they're struggling to get a high score that particular week or whatever. I know some of the high caliber players will never really struggle to get high scores, but yeah, what if this person actually wants to take a little bit of a serious turn and posts a game that's 30-5 or something like that, and they want to talk about something that's happened in their life, and people don't want to click it because it doesn't say 100 plus in the title, because it's like with me, I've never really posted high score. I mean, I have posted some high scores, I've posted some nice, sort of nice scores. I've never posted any 100 pluses, even though I am pretty confident that I could get 100 plus, especially on this game. But the thing is, I never play ground war, and I never run the highest kill streaks. Like in this game, I'm running the non-lethals, UAV, counter UAV, orbital VSAT, and I enjoy doing that. And if I do run lethals, it's usually stuff like Lightning Strike and the Hellstorm missile, and sometimes Stealth Chopper, and very occasionally the Lodestar. But I've never ran like Dogs, Lodestar, and Swarm or anything like that. I've never run those, and I never play ground war. But I am pretty confident, so I am pretty sort of anxious and interested to know whether anybody would be interested in me actually trying to get that kind of score, jumping into some ground war and running those streaks. I mean, I don't particularly want to do it, but if people would want to see it, then I would be more than willing to at least attempt it. But I have posted some decent scores, you know, like on Black Ops I've posted like a 64-4, which I think that's a really good, you know, score. You know, I've never, as I say, I've never posted like 100 plus and whatever, but I think that's a pretty nice score. And I posted like a 51-2 on Black Ops with dual Scorpions, which is, you know, a pretty good score for those weapons especially. But just the fact that, you know, there is some people out there that won't click a video unless it says like 150-3 in the title or whatever is pretty worrying, really. It's like this game. I actually wanted to use this game in a live commentary session. This was the first game I played, and basically I wanted to do a live commentary session because I mentioned on my last video where I was sort of talking about, you know, why I'd had a bit of an exile, why I'd disappeared for a little bit and not really posted anything. And I stressed in that video that I really wanted to put out a burst of videos like now. And I sort of went away and thought about it for a bit, and I was trying to decide what the best way to go about that would actually be. And I decided that a live commentary session would definitely be that, because it's really easy to achieve. You know, all you have to do is just record the whole session, and you can cut it up afterwards. You know, there's not really any post-production apart from just splitting the video in pieces, which really isn't difficult at all. It's probably the easiest type of video to achieve, and yeah, so I was going to use this for a live commentary session, but then, you know, the topic of YouTube standards popped into my head, because for me this is a pretty good score, and I thought it was an entertaining gameplay. You know, I've made a couple of mistakes in this game, but who fucking doesn't? You know, you're under a false impression if you think that people don't ever make mistakes, even the best YouTubers. But yeah, I thought this was pretty good gameplay, so I thought I would use this for this topic that I wanted to throw out. But yeah, I also wanted to say at the beginning of the live commentary session that I really hoped you enjoyed the little mini-tage I put out. It's funny as well because, you know, usually like montages and that kind of thing are, you know, amongst the more difficult videos to put together. They're definitely more time consuming anyway. But that mini-tage, it didn't take me long at all to gather those clips, and I don't know, maybe it's something to do with this game, to do with Black Ops 2. I just naturally get into the position to get montage clips quite a bit, so it didn't take me too long to actually gather that together. And, you know, so much so that I'm actually working on another one, because I got some more clips. I got another quad spray with an SMG on this game, and I jumped onto the absolute pile of dick sick, which is Modern Warfare 3, and got a nice sniper clip with the AS-50 and some more shotgun clips and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm actually working on another mini-tage. But, you know, as I say, for my subscribers, I know I've not got many, and I haven't got, you know, a sort of steady fan base or whatever, but I have had comments in the past where people have said, we come to your channel for, you know, the sort of commentaries and the sort of debates that you have within your videos. And I really do appreciate that, because that's what I really wanted to base my whole channel about. That, and the fact that I really like to, I sort of take pride in the fact that I pretty much believe that I'm above average at near enough every game I play. And that's, you know, another thing that I wanted to base my channel on. I never wanted to get tied down to, you know, one game. I mean, I know I've posted a lot of COD recently, but it's just because I've not really got many of the new releases, so, you know, there's not a massive amount of interest in videos. But I really do take pride in people saying that they come to my channel for the actual commentary. And, you know, if I can throw a really decent gameplay out, then I definitely will do it. And yeah, this is just coming to the end of the video, so please don't ever come to my channel, you know, for the gameplay. I'm all about the commentary, and I really do want people to sort of stray away from these, you know, just these YouTube standards that are just too high, really. You know, it's not achievable for everybody, and you know, some people really do want to talk about some more passionate stuff. So I really do hope you enjoyed the video. I will link 2 videos after this. As I say, hope you enjoyed. Please come back for the next one, whatever that may be, and I will see you soon. Penguin Fanny!